We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for
please
another
welcome
edition of baseball on
your
MLB Network.
Fresno
Opening night here in this brand new season
Grizzlies.
between the Reno Aces and the Fresno Grizzlies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. William Key gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now in the box, James Morin, and we are set
The
for
leadoff
baseball
hitter
here this evening.
The shortstop, James Morin.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Grounded to the right. Defoe gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Into the box now, Eric Landry, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Tim Hirsch is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Joseph is after it, but the throw is not in time. Robles is aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Robles stands at second with no outs. Become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Yeah, and they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and a strike now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a full count, 3-2 to Michael Taylor. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground toward the left. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box, Jimmy Hobson in the dirt, and now let's see. And they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Johnny.
Now at the plate,
Barger.
Johnny Barger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The set and the 2-1. Line towards center field. Landry is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital. The Grizzlies are out in front 1-0. Leading off the inning, Will Jensen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Will Jensen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
Now at the plate, Stefan Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Juan Feliz. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Tim LaCastro. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Feliz is off at first with 2 away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Fastball in there. 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in, Spencer Keyboom. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Spencer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Landry moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping up now, Randall Davidson. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Standing in now, William Key. And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Jensen moving in, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Into the box now, Victor Robles. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Davidson stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. The 2-2. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Fresno leads this one 2-0. So here now is the pitcher, Tim Hirsch. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jay Morris.
Ready for another chance? James Morin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he popped him up. In comes Robles. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, number 21.
So coming to the plate, Killian Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Eric Landry, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And here now is Wilmer Defoe as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Justin Flores, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit out towards second. LeCastro comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Landry. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Will Jensen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Stefan Fernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Stefan Fernandez. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Down the first baseline. Barger has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Standing in, Juan Feliz. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Flores, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Hobson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0. Now the 2-0 home. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 4, Johnny Barger.
At the plate, Johnny Barger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. LoCastro scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Spencer Kieboom.
In now, Spencer Kieboom. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Randall Davidson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Kieboom at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Tim LeCastro.
Leading off, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Another 2-2 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
The pitcher, Tim Hirsch, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, James Morin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And he is in there.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Into the box now, Killian Williams, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 1, Eric Landry.
Ready once again, Eric Landry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Favorable call in there for a strike. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Into the box, Will Jensen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Landry leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Aces on top, 3-2. Johnny Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Grizzlies, here. Number 56, Johnny Hernandez.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-2 now. Two and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Victor Robles. Softly on a line to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jensen racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, Justin Flores, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ready with the 2-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The set and the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The center fielder, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gregorio Caruso is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 9, Gregorio Caruso.
Ready for another shot now, Stefan Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Feliz.
So striding in, Juan Feliz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Defoe ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Two out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The catcher, number 14, Caleb Joseph.
Into the box now, Caleb Joseph. It was a walk in his last trip. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Defoe will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reno leads it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Hobson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jimmy Hobson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Johnny Barger, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit down the line at first. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Kieboom.
Digging in and looking for more, Spencer Kieboom. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. The 2-2. And another foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kelby Tomlinson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right right center. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Morin.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. James Morin, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Tomlinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. That finds the zone, a called strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Heading out towards shallow right. Flores on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 21.
Now at the plate, Killian Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher.
Now
You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the
There
plate
it is.
right there. Try to bust him in,
There it is.
D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Eric Landry, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
At the plate, Will Jensen. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The set and the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI
Now
right
back.
there to stretch this
The first
lead to
baseman.
3. Takes a
Step
lot of
off.
pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Stefan Fernandez. That's the first pitch to him. Is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Count even now at 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that makes it
Now
a
batting.
4-run deficit,
Third
so
baseman.
you might have to start
Whoa.
wondering if this is too much for them to come back.
Bully.
They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your
Eric
attention,
Fetty
please.
will get the ball here as he
These
looks to
changes
get the final
defensively.
out in the top of the
Now
7th.
pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 26, Eric Fetty. Now catching and batting 9, number 29, Pedro Severino.
So striding forward now, Juan Feliz trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Striding into the box, Tim LeCastro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Flores ranging back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Settling in now, Caleb Joseph. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. LoCastro stands at second with 2 gone. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ready on 0-2. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to handle, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Vidal Nuno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46, Vidal Nuno.
In now, James Morin as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. The Aces on top, 9-2. T.J. McFarland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping into the box, Randall Davidson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Robles.
So stepping in, Victor Robles. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Killian Williams. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in now, Eric Landry. First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Line towards center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Now back.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Now to the plate, Will Jensen. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Striding in, Wilmer Defoe. And at this point of the
Leading
game,
up
I think
for
it's
the
clear that
Grizzlies,
the plan of attack
the
against the
second
top of
baseman,
the order has worked.
Wilmer.
Well, when you've only surrendered
Defoe.
one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jensen is there. One pitch, one out.
The right fielder, number 30, Justin Flores.
Digging in, Justin Flores. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Stefan Fernandez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Juan Feliz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Flores is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Digging in, Tim LeCastro. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Hobson is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Reno leads it 9-2. Ready now, Jimmy Hobson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Into the box now, Johnny Barger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Andrew Stevenson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Grizzlies, number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Reno Aces used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tim Hirsch earns his first win of the season. T.J. McFarland takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game: For the victorious Aces, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.